Let me interrupt right now. We've got a caller on the line. We got Brian on the line. Brian? Brian, can you hear us?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Brian, go ahead, please. You're on Davidson
Budget,
Live.
you know full well my expertise when it comes to budget, when it comes to community expenditures.
Absolutely.
I really want to know how much this town spent on the Olympics. The Olympics was a generation that was money taken from the First Night Committee. Sylvia Bradley moved the money over. First Night still went on that year, but the money was moved. This year, this council wants to take $25,000 all on itself and do the Pan Am Games. The Pan Am Games are not on the same level as the Olympics. Why is this town spending $25,000 on an event that isn't even to the worldwide standard that the Olympics are going at?
You know,
Absolutely.
a lot of people in town would identify what Brian is speaking of as pet projects. And given what we're going through, is there room for pet projects in council? We're not seeing, as we've all...
Here's one, Bravery Park. You know, I sat beside Deputy Mayor Maycock in the candidates meeting, and he talked about how proud they were of Bravery Park coming through. Well, I don't quite understand. As much as I love and respect our Canadian military, and I'm sorry for Corporal McCulley's demise in 2007 in Afghanistan, Bravery Park is 1,100 feet as the crow flies from our cenotaph and our memorial to the war dead of the First, Second, and Korean Wars. So I don't quite understand how we can take what is commercially viable land, which is what it was the Orangeville Hydro historical site, and turn it into parkland. So you're giving up the value of the land, you're giving up the potential tax, property
You have a
taxes
figure for that?
forever. Well, you know, it's over $1 million is what, you know, just in the next 20 years. It's $1 million boondoggle that doesn't need to be there. If we want to, I'll donate the first $50 to a statue to Corporal McCulley, and we'll put one in beside our cenotaph. But to spend $1 million, I don't get it. I mean, we had two beloved teachers die before Christmas in a horrific car accident.
And
they touched thousands of lives in this town. Why don't we build a memorial for them? Where does it start and stop?
And isn't that the point? Why don't we do a lot more things? But at some point, we realize we just can't afford it. More duplication, Lisa?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that I spoke quite passionately about the Pan Am Games money going there. I don't know what kind of event you're putting on for the torch coming through that's going to cost $25,000. I don't understand where that figure came from, and that's an excessive amount of money in my opinion. I don't disagree that some of that money got moved into a reserve fund for what if we can still make it happen. But again, you're looking at a wish list of projects when in a time where we're looking to make cuts and make changes, we need to actually seriously look at
It'd be
those.
nice for somebody to step up and make a statement against the obscene greed, corruption.
Greed?
Greed and corruption that happens in these Olympic and Pan American Games. You know, the people that are running the Toronto Pan Am Games, there's already investigations going on about the money spent.
Yeah.
These people are earning hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know why the small town of Orangeville needs to participate in it. I mean, they want to come through our town. Hey, beautiful. Let's set up a stand, shake hands, cut a ribbon, and hit the road. Right? I mean, I don't get it. I'm
not aligned to that. You know, to me, believe me, I'm as cheap as they come, guys. I don't owe money. I manage my own funds appropriately, so I think conservatively we're all aligned here. Yeah. But there's certain events that you just can't nickel and dime. I was at when the torch came through here in town. I froze my can off that day, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
A lot of people did.
It was fantastic. I was so proud to be in the town, and I was proud to see that torch come through, and I thought it was just fantastic.
Bringing a torch through is a great idea.
The Pan Am Games is a big event, and to nickel and dime it, it'll be embarrassing to the town.
Are we forgetting about the citizens when we do that, though?
Well, it is for the citizens. It's for the citizens to enjoy and celebrate, and there has to be that element of community. I get that everyone wants to cut, and again, I'm conservative, I agree.
I'd rather donate $25,000 to the Northman Founders Club.
We can do this all day, as you allude to. All these events and pet projects are necessary things. When these are not, when all these are done outside of the big plan, people are questioning whether council's acting from one unified position. And to try to reach
They're clearly not.
a goal. A goal.
Unified is not a word I would ever use to describe our current council,
It could be, though.
unfortunately.
It could be,
It could be.
It could be.
but it's not.